Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brianna, this is Coffee Books and Bullet Journals. Happy 4th of July. Alright, not sure how this is going to work, but I'm going to try to do the 4th of July book tag. I meant to do it last year, somehow didn't end up doing it. The reason why I'm not sure it's going to work is because the parade starts in like an hour, so people are already lining up and it goes right past my house. So, I have 3 of the 4 dogs in my office because they're the ones that bark at people. So hopefully if they're in here they won't bark, and then my audio quality is better. The problem is the Zephyr is right underneath my tripod, and so it might just fall over. We don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna do the 4th of July book tag. This was created several years ago. I will link the original creator's channel below. I believe it was Turning Leaves. But anyways, it goes around this time of the year. It is Independence Day for those of you in the United States of America. So let's just get started. All right, the first question is getting patriotic, which I have my little headband here, my red scarf, my blue book shirt. There's definitely people like looking right there. It's cool. Yeah, so the first question is getting patriotic, and that is to pick a red book, a white book, and a blue book that you've already read. So, red book. I just finished this a couple of months ago, and that was Vicious by V.E. Schwab, and I loved this book so much. As you can see, I annotated it. This was the Literary Alliance book club pick for May, I believe, and I got to meet V.E. Schwab when I was in BookCon, and yes, this is just a wonderful, wonderful book. It's very morally gray, and I'm actually currently reading Vengeful right now, so I'm excited about that. Alright, the white book is The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas. This was a huge book on BookTube last year. It became a movie, and it was just so good. It follows the life of Star after seeing her best friend get shot by a police officer and killed, and just like the social justice movement after that. So highly recommend you pick this book up if you haven't already, although like, who hasn't at this point? And then the blue book is one of my favorites of the year so far, and that is A Man Called Ova by Frederick Bachman. This is about an old man who really just wants to die. His wife passed away, and then he just kind of wants to go be with her, but then the neighbors keep interrupting. So it's just like kind of a little slice of life, and I loved it with my whole heart. The next question is to pick a book with your favorite band of ragtag revolutionaries. Zephyr, you gotta move. And it would not be my channel if I wasn't gonna talk about Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Nyan. This is about 2 girls who are literally trying to kill the Demon King. And yeah, and it's a rip-roaring good time. Not really. I mean, it's not funny or like a fun book. It's a very serious book, but it was so good. I've read this twice now, and planning on reading Girls of Storm and Shadow. I think I'm going to add it to my reading rush TBR. So stay tuned for that, because I have the arc of it. Alright, the next question is to pick a book that takes place in one of the original 13 colonies. And I mean, I haven't read these books yet, so like, I'm pretty sure they take place in the original 13 colonies because it's Alex and Eliza and Love and War by Melissa De La Cruz. This is a fictional retelling-ish of Alexander Hamilton and Eliza. And it's one of the books that I've actually really been interested in picking up. I just haven't. But I found these like brand new hard copies at the thrift store and couldn't pass it up. So. Alright, the next question is to pick a book that is set in England, and I pulled the second one in the duology. But The London Belongs to Me and London Can You Wait by Jacqueline Middleton obviously takes place in England. It is about a girl who graduates college and wants to become a playwright, so she moves to London, and hijinks ensue. It's a romantic comedy. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's a contemporary romance. There we go. Not so much a comedy. I mean, there's definitely funny parts in it. But as you can see, I love this book so much. I have read it twice, and yeah. The next question, Time for Fireworks. Pick a book that you think ended with a bang. And no spoilers, but come on, Holland Black. Come on. Queen of Nothing doesn't come out till November. I mean, I feel really bad for the people that read this book back in January, because then they're waiting like literally a whole year because there are no Queen of Nothing arcs. So, yeah. If you've read this, let's lament. Let's talk about it. All right. And the last and final question, did I really just say that? All right, cool. The last question is to pick 3 books, a red book, a white book, and a blue book that you still need to read. And I'm going to pick a couple. So the first one is The Girl in 6E by A.R. Torr. This is an erotic thriller about a girl who can't leave her apartment because she might kill somebody. So there's that. The next one is another thriller, actually. Surprisingly, I have some thrillers on here. Maybe I'll add them to my thrillers-a-thon TBR next month. Anyways, Sadie by Courtney Summers. This is about a girl who I think tries to like find her missing sister, and there's a podcast element, and heard great things. My stack is getting precarious. And then the last one, my blue one, is A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmermeyer, and this is a loose retelling of Beauty and the Beast, I believe. And yeah, excited to pick it up. So, and her sequel comes out in like I think January of 2020, so like I do need to read this sooner rather than later. Alright guys, so that is the 4th of July book tag. If you are celebrating Independence Day, no matter where you are, be safe, have fun, spend some time with family, don't do dumb things with fireworks, and yeah. If you are new here and you have not yet subscribed, there's a little red button that you can do so down below the video, and all of the links to my social medias will be in the description below if you would like to be my friend on any other platform. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.